Given a chance, would you rather buy a 2,006 per square foot or a 2,000 per square foot project? And most important thing is freehold? Welcome to Maplewoods. Without further ado, let's go. Welcome to this 2,971 square feet penthouse unit. So you see, the moment we come in, it is already very windy. And that's the advantage of being on the top floor. So as we come in, you have a welcome foyer. And if you stand where I am, you are welcomed by this very huge living dining area. And most important thing, the owners have partitioned part of the living room to cater another bigger room over there, which I'll show you later on. So without that, in fact, the living room is even bigger than you imagine. This is where they can put a round table, additional storage spaces at the side, you have your piano, everything, because you have the space to do whatever you want. In front of me would be your kitchen. I'll show you the kitchen first. If you look at the kitchen, the fridge is nicely tucked at one corner. You have enough countertop spaces that leads you right to the back. In terms of our main door direction, we are facing northwest. We have absolutely no west sun in this unit. As we come to the back, this will be where our yard area would be. At the same time, you have your helper's very own WC, and they have a very nice room tucked at the corner. So this would be where they'll be doing laundry and very good natural lighting. When it comes to this direction, we are facing northeast, so you have very good morning sun, which is the exact same direction for a balcony. And I told you before, northeast is the best facing you can get for balcony. In terms of the location, we are 277 meters away from King Albert Park MRT. The location-wise, it gives you a lot of amenities around the area, such as 3 schools within 2 kilometers, 3 groceries within 300 meters, 3 malls within 1.4 kilometers. At this corner, what you have is your powder room. So this will be what we have nicely tucked at the corner, away from your living area as well as dining area. As you come along, what I love is you have this very nice landscape view. At the same time, look at the double volume. If you're living in penthouse, this is kind of luxury that you're going to be expecting. So I sit over here. The distance within the couch to the TV console is honestly very comfortable. If you're someone that loves this kind of space, you should come down and explore for yourself. Right outside, if you can see, we are really on top of everything, and on the left hand side you can see more landed over there, and right hand side, and there's a lot of pockets of holes, and this is the important thing, you have very good airflow coming into the unit. Remember I told you that in terms of the living room, they partitioned part of it because it's so huge. Now we check at the back. This used to be a study room, but they have converted this into another room by itself. This would be a walk-in wardrobe if you want it to be. We have the best facing over here. At the back you have more windows. There's a lot of natural light in this house. Behind, this is where the dedicated study area is supposed to be, but because it's so huge, they have converted this into a bedroom. They have comfortably fit the queen, their baby cot, study table, storage. At the corner, you have your very own bathroom. This actually comes with 2 bedrooms with ensuite. So we exit out, that's all for the first level, but if you stare at this angle, you can see, if this were to come down, how huge your living is going to be. Can you guys visualize? In this unit, it total comes with 4 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. That is not including your helper's room. Welcome to the second level. I just love this. As you look downwards, your guests and your friends, your families can all be below. On this level will be very private, only for family members. Right in front, you have 2 rooms. At the back will be where the original master is supposed to be. So we'll save that for the last. So we start with the first one. All of these rooms come with very comfortable size. You can comfortably fit in a queen, dresser, study table, and more storage on each side of the corners. In terms of this direction that we are facing, you can come and see in my compass. So it is very authentic, very close to south facing, so you do not get that west sun whereby it's very hot. As for this room, they have kept it very simple with just storage spaces. This is the direction I was telling you. Let's check it out. This is facing the east, so you have very good morning sun, and as we step out, can you see? You can exactly see 50% sky, and down you have greenery. Finally, to the highlight of the entire unit. On the left hand side, you have your common bath for this level, of course additional storage, which I think is very thoughtful honestly. Like your toilet roll, your daily necessities can all be tucked here. You don't have to go down and collect. This is very practical. Welcome to the master. Look at how big it is. You essentially have your king, your queen, whatever. Very nice long wall for your TV console or study table, and you have your very own balcony, and it's a good sized balcony. Let's take a look at it. I don't find it too big, I find it perfect because you can have your couch and you can just be sipping here. I can really visualize myself looking outwards. This is the smell of the best snack in the unit, I can tell you that. As we come in, just when you think this is it for the master, you're absolutely wrong. You have your walk-in wardrobe that leads you directly to your master bath. Look at how spacious it is. This unit do need a bit of like touch-up, but aside from that, all this finishing that they have done, it is kept really, really well. Necessary renovation is required, but for its price, for its size, I would say it's very much reasonable. How do I determine if this is something that you want to consider? We will always be using our KYA Maps framework. Just the first step, macro analysis. By looking at the entire District 21, how has the inventory turnover index be for any condo development above 200 units? Data shows that it stands at 0.58, and when we compare condo developments within 500 meters of King Albert Park, the index is 0.86. So by comparing 0.58 to 0.86, it shows that in this area, it will most likely outperform the entire District 21. And more importantly, today I'm going to share one more macro analysis. When we specifically look at 4 bedrooms in this area, within the whole of District 21, it gives you the index of 0.29, and within 500 meters to King Albert Park MRT for all 4 bedrooms and 200 units and above, this value grows to 0.44. Once again, this analysis tells us that if you want to buy a 4 bedroom in District 21, you can consider within 500 meters to King Albert Park. That's pretty much the end of today. If you think there's something that you have been looking for in the market for so long with a freehold status 4 bedroom, do let me know, because within the next 1 to 2 weeks, we will be having our open house. My name is Kenneth from KY Real Estate, and I will see you guys in the next one.